Hello, this is Michael with MVL Concrete. I wanted to show you a project we just finished and kind of explain the color variation from two different concrete slabs that were poured at separate times. It has a big effect on the color outcome, even though you use the same color dilution, acid stained, same amount of coats. It plays a big difference. In this photo, you could see on the left side it's a lot lighter, and the right side it's darker. That's mainly because the left side is a lot more porous. So when we were staining it, it would just immediately soak in, and it wouldn't sit on the surface as long, so it won't create as deep of a color. On the right side, it's a smoother concrete finish, and you could see that it stain sits on the surface longer, so it will produce a darker color. And then some areas it will sit even longer, so you'll get more of a molted look. So when it's real porous, it soaks evenly in. You get more of an even finish, more even color. So that's a side-by-side comparison to the different colors that you'll get. This is a photo of on that first picture, the left side, the rock salt finish. You can see that the color is a lot more consistent. This is again mainly because the concrete's fairly porous, so it soaks in the acid stain almost as I'm spraying it. It's soaking in, so you'll get a very even finish. So that's something to consider when you're staining a porous concrete surface, that the color will be more even. Sometimes we'll add two different colors if you want a more molted look. That will help kind of create some movement in the concrete. Okay, this photo is the inside patio or porch that we stained. It was the concrete was a lot smoother. It was poured almost when the house was poured, so you could see that the concrete, the color is a lot more. There's a lot more highs and lows of the color. This is mainly because the acid stain sits on the surface in more areas. It stayed wet longer. It wasn't just soaking in right as I was spraying it. There 30 minutes, and there were still some areas that the stain was wet on the surface. So you'll get more of a molted look, as opposed to if the concrete's real porous, you'll get more of a solid color look. So it's just a quick explanation, something to consider when you're acid staining your patio and you have two different finishes or two different pours. Even the not so much just smooth concrete and rough concrete, it's also that was different lime contents, different water amounts that will all play in the different color you will achieve when acid staining the concrete. So hope this helps.